Hi, folks, and welcome to Ron's Rants. I'm Ron, and I'm here to rant a little bit. So I am really upset today. All right, so I post a lot of things on Facebook, okay? And yes, they are political, and they have to do a lot with our country and what we face today and what's going on in our country, which I think is despicable. It's a shame. It's a shame that we're tearing down our cities, that we're allowing these organizations, I don't even want to say their name, you know who they are, they're in the media all the time, and we're allowing this to happen. We're allowing race to come to be a factor, where up to now it wasn't a factor. Now all of a sudden all the white people are racist. Okay, and understand this. This is a fallacy. This is done by the media. This is their narrative. They push it down our throats every single day. But here's what really pisses me off. Take a look at my Facebook that I posted, and this is not the first time this has happened. Every single time I post it, it lasts about a few hours, and then magically, and bear with me just a second, I want to go to my Facebook page. Magically, my videos are gone. Sorry, we're having trouble playing this video. No, you're not having trouble. This is Facebook. This is Facebook. And this is what I was talking about in this country today. There it is again. Blanked out. Sorry, having trouble. Sorry, having trouble. Sorry, having trouble. Sorry, having trouble. All these things deal with one item. It deals with the race situation that's going on in this country. It deals with militant, black, armed thugs walking down the street and threatening individuals, threatening white people. Now, I'm sorry, but this is uncalled for. I am not a racist person, but damn it, this pisses me off. And somebody's got to wake up. Governor Kemp of Georgia called out the National Guard today, and I don't even know why he waited so long. They should have already been on the streets. And I hope he put some teeth in it, okay, because we cannot let this kind of stuff happen. Can you imagine if a group of white armed people in uniforms were out there? We'd be hearing it all over the news, CNN, all the far left liberal news media would be all over the place. White supremacists. You know, that narrative has been shoved down our throat, and it's simply not true. And I'm upset today. And I've got a right to be upset. You are threatening good people's lives. And it's not just that. There's a lot of good black people that have been killed, and policemen trying to do their job, and kids that are completely innocent. Okay? And I post a lot of things about Candace Owens and people like that are trying to make a difference. She is black, and all these people that are black, that are intelligent individuals trying to make a difference, trying to make the country better. And then we've got this segment, this population of, and it's really a minority population. I mean by that, it's a very small group when you look at percentages of people in this United States. But this has got to end, okay? And it may come down to shots being fired. And some people may lose their life. And I feel sorry for that. I feel sorry that that's going on in this country today. Because we cannot afford this. We cannot afford to be fighting with each other. We need to be united. And I just don't understand where they're coming from. They want us to be responsible for the sins of our forefathers. We cannot do that. We didn't even know those people. They're not most of them are not related to us. Even if they were, I mean, that's like having a grandfather, a great grandfather that you never even knew. Nobody knew him in the family, and he was a murderer. And they're holding you responsible for all the people he killed. Now, come on, people. Let's get real. Let's really get a hold of this situation. It's going to come down to a fight, and it's not going to be pretty. Okay? And I'm here to say we need to work as a unit, but until we eliminate these factions, until we take them down and show some force and do something about this, we're going to have unrest in this country for the rest of our lives. I don't want to deal with this. I've got a family that's afraid to walk down the street because of this situation. Why should we be afraid? And I've got friends. I talked to a friend on Facebook the other day. She said she doesn't go to Atlanta anymore. She's afraid. And rightly so. Because if you're a white person, there may be 5 or 6 thugs that just beat you to the ground. And I've got videos to prove that. But yet, great and wonderful Oz at Facebook decided to take them down. And I am sick of these. I am sick of all these organizations pandering to this small group of blacks that want reparations for something that happened 200 or 300 years ago. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to pay it. So I'm telling you, we got to do something. Okay, so everybody, in the sound of my voice, you need to really think about this, and you need to be concerned. And I hate to say it, but you need to be armed. We need to protect ourselves, because I know I don't want my family, I don't want somebody breaking in my house and killing my family or beating me to death. Okay, I want to have a fighting chance. And I'm telling you, we need to make some changes in this country, and we need to put this to a stop. I'm very irritated right now, and my train of thought is it's going in a million different directions. So I apologize for that. If you see some pauses in what I'm trying to, in the point I'm trying to make, but this is important, and we need to get a grip on it. So I'm saying, I thank you for your time. I'm going to stop ranting on this subject, but there'll be more, I promise you. But we need to stop this censorship of taking down videos because they don't like it. It doesn't meet their community standards. You know, I got put on Facebook jail for, not warning actually, for just posting a little clip of somebody that said a few words. I can't even remember what it was, but it was ridiculous. This is a violent video which shows you what's really going on, and they don't want anybody to know. They took it down. They took it down. So once again, I'll say it, they're taking our rights away, slowly but surely. Don't allow it to happen. I'm Ron with Ron's Rants, and I'm mad, and you should be too. Thank you for listening. Much love, and we'll talk soon.